Shri Gurubhyo Namaha students, right? We are discussing 6th chapter, that is application of derivative. The word derivative, instantaneous rate of change, that means immediate. Instantaneous rate of change means immediate change, right? The ratio between the instant change of variable, that is instant change of dependent variable with respect to independent variable. Here you see the question, a ladder 5 meter long is lean against the wall. Ladder like this, right? You will get it as a diagonal. When you lean on the wall to the corner when you from the corner to the bottom, that is ground, when you draw it will act as a perpendicular line. When you do like this, what you will get? This is your wall, this is your wall. From here you will get it as a right triangle, right? A ladder 5 meter long is leaning against a wall. The bottom of the ladder is pulled away from the wall. That means the ladder bottom is pulled away from the ground, pulled along the ground away from the wall, at the rate of 2 centimeter per second. You see here meter, here centimeter, right? How fast is it height on the wall decreasing when the foot of the ladder is 4 meter, 5 meter, 4 meter. Here alone the thing it comes under centimeter. First, whenever you read the question, you have to check whether everything it is in the same unit or not. If not, you have to convert and do, right? Now I am going to the statement, I am going to draw a figure, then I will explain, right? See, the ladder, right? The ladder lean against the wall. That means corner you should imagine. From there, from that point, this is your ladder. From the point you should draw the line. It will act as a perpendicular. Now you connect the ground to the end of the ladder, right? This is your ladder. They said 5 meter. What they said? 5 meter. Here they said from the, see, how fast is it height on the wall decreasing when the foot of the ladder is 4 meter away from the wall. 4 meter away from the wall. Four meter away from the wall, right? Okay. Ladder, again I am drawing the figure, right? Sometimes it happens. This is A, B, C. AC is your ladder, AC is your ladder, BC is the height of the wall, that you consider as Y, AB, the end of the wall as well as the end of the ladder. The distance between the ladder and the wall is 4 meter, that you consider as X. When you see the figure, what you can understand, it is a right triangle. If it is a right triangle means we can apply the Pythagoras rule, right? 25 equal to, that is 5 square equal to x square plus y square. Hypotenuse square equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. 25 equal to x square, where x is 4. Using that I am going to find the value of y, right? 4, 16, that is 4 square plus y square. 16 plus y square. Then 25 minus 16 equal to y square. Y square equal to 9. These are the calculation you know, right? Then y is equal to plus or minus 3. Then y is equal to 3 meter. The height of the wall is 3 meter. That you know, right? Next. 25 equal to x square plus y square. See, x is equal to 4 meter, y is equal to 3 meter, that we found, right? In the question what they given, you see, the bottom of the ladder is pulled along the ground away from the wall at the rate of 2 centimeter per second. That means dx by dt. Away from the wall, what we consider x. So dx by dt. dx by dt. dx by dt equal to 2 centimeter per second. See, here it is meter, that alone is centimeter, that I am going to convert into meter, which is equal to 0.02 meter per second. You know, centimeter to meter means you should divide by 100. You should divide by 100. That's why I arrived 0.02. Now, you have to differentiate. Differentiate with respect to what? What is your independent variable? Time, right? Differentiate with respect to t. So, the left hand side, it is a constant. When you differentiate, you will arrive the result as 0. Here you can apply, very good. What formula? The derivative of x power n equal to n into x power n minus 1. That concept you are going to use it in both the cases, right? 2x into dx by dt plus 2y into dy by dt. This you understood, right? X square 2 into x power 2 minus 1. You are differentiating with respect to t, that's why dx by dt. Here also the same. You are differentiating with respect to time, that's why you arrive dy by dt. Here 2 multiplication is there, so you can take 2 as common. 2 into x into dx by dt plus y into dy by dt. Now I can divide by 2 on both the sides. Divided by 2 on both the sides. How the format it is going to change, you see, right? 0 is equal to, because it won't be affected when you divided by 2. 0 divided by any number, you know very well, 0. 0 is equal to x into dx by dt plus y into dy by dt. What we have as x is equal to 4 meter, y is equal to 3 meter. So, 4 into dx by dt 0.02, 0.02, right? Plus, what is your y? Y is 3 into dy by dx, into dy by dx, right? Now, 0.4 into 0.02, what you will get? 0.08 plus 3 into dy by dt. Why we consider as a height of the wall? They are expecting how fast the height is decreasing. How fast the height is decreasing. That means how will you write? dy by dt equal to minus 0.08 divided by 3. 0.08 divided by 3 meter per second. Meter per second. If you want, you convert into centimeter, right? So how to convert into centimeter? The meter should be multiplied by 100, which is equal to minus 8 by 3 centimeter per second, right? Minus 0.08. When you multiply by 100, 0.08 into 100 means you will get it as 8. Here you are arriving negative, that means the height is decreases, right? Height decreases at the rate of, here you don't use the symbol negative because the negative is replaced by the word as decreases, right child? Right children? At the rate of 8 by 3 centimeter per second, right? I hope you people understood, right? Shall I move to the next question? Question number 11. See, a particle moves along the curve. A particle moves along a curve. When you see the question, what it will come to your mind? Like a physics, right? The particle means the point move along the curve. 6y equal to x cube plus 2. Find the points on the curve at which the y coordinate is changing. Y coordinate is changing 8 times as fast as x coordinate. See, this is only is very important. Y coordinate is changing 8 times as fast as x coordinate. Here what is given? They didn't say at the rate and all. They are asking to find out the points, right? See here, y coordinate is changing 8 times as fast as x coordinate. That means y is dependent, x is independent. From that, what you can combine and say? Anyone, do you have any idea about this? Say. Whatever it is, whether it is correct or not, you don't bother. You have to say the answer. Yeah, very good. Dy by dx. Very good, child. Given dy by dx equal to 8. Because y coordinate is changing 8 times as fast as at the rate and all, it is a differentiation, right? Dy by dx equal to 8. Now, what is your equation? 6y equal to x cube plus 2. X cube plus 2. See here, we want to find the value of x cube. Find the value of x and y. Because they are expecting find the points on the curve, right? Now you see, we are going to differentiate with respect to x on both the sides. Differentiate with respect to x. Why? Here your independent variable is x, so use that and differentiate. What you will get? 6y. This equation you are going to differentiate. 6 into, when you differentiate y with respect to x, dy by dx equal to, here 3 into, that is the same derivative x power n, the derivative of x power n is nothing but n into x power n minus 1, right? Derivative of x power n equal to n into x power n minus 1. The formula you should on and off recall, right? 3 into x square. When you differentiate x with respect to x, that means 1, the constant will act as 0. When you differentiate with respect to x, the constant will act as 0. Now what is dy by dx in the question? 8. It is given. So 6 into 8 equal to 3 into x square. 3 2s are. Here also multiplication, here also multiplication. That's why the cancellation is possible. Now x square equal to 18. X square equal to 16. X square equal to 16, right? Now we want to find the value of x and y. What is x? X equal to, whenever you are taking square root, you should use plus or minus. Plus or minus. Suppose if the height or length or breadth means the negative can be, the negative you can reject it, but here they are expecting the point only. The curve will move to the negative side as well as the positive side. So you can accept plus 4 as well as minus 4. Two cases arise, right? 6y equal to x cube plus 2. If x is equal to 4, your equation is 6y equal to x cube plus 2. 6y equal to 4 cube plus 2. What is the cube of 4? 64, right? 4 into 4, 16. 16 into 4, 64. Plus 2. So what you will get? 66. Y equal to, the 6 will move to the side, divided by 6. Y equal to 11. What are the coordinates? What are the points you arrived? 4, 11, 1 coordinates. Right, the point on the curve, this point is located on the curve. Next, if x is equal to minus 4, 6y equal to minus 4 the whole cube plus 2, because 6y equal to x cube plus 2, that is the equation of the curve, right, which is equal to minus 64 plus 2. So minus 62. Y is equal to minus 62 divided by 6. Both can be divided by 2. So you can divide by 2. What you will get? 31. Here it is 3. What coordinates you arrived? Minus 4, minus 31 by 3. Right. Therefore, the points on the curve, right, what they are expecting in the question, the same way you should represent your answer. The points on the curve are 4, 11, minus 4, minus 31 by 3, right? Whether you people understood? Whether it is visible to you people? See here, 4, 11, minus 4, 31, the points on the curve. 4, 11, minus 4, minus 31 by 3, right? Whether you can see this? Say yes or no? Right. We will see you next class.